backhand serves. Missed it long. And a 4-0 lead for Princeton here in the final golden game of the weekend. Jishan with a different opponent. Just swept Sasha Hanin. Now he faces the lefty Damian Provost.
Provost straight away finding the backhand.
Provost took 2 out of 3 over to Santalan earlier, excuse me. Missed it.
Provost will certainly be more familiar with Jishan, given how long they were both based on the East Coast. Out around New Jersey, New York. Of course, Jishan now residing in North Carolina.
And he will not have a far trip to Rock Hill, South Carolina in December.
A determined Damian Provost claws back some crucial points for the Chicago Wind.
3 out of 4 there for Provost. Brings the Wind within 2. Hanin versus DeSantillan. Just missed the edge. Hanin brings Chicago within 1.
DeSantillan stepping it up on the attack. Forehand can almost give Jishan a run for his money sometimes.
Big point here. Hanin takes it. He's got 3 out of 4, and we're tied. 3-0 lead would be gone. Oh, what a point. It is amazing how DeSantillan counterattacks from deep beyond the table.
And taking that ball back over to the backhand side. Turned out not to go in his favor.
Koyo and Kazaku. Koyo! Man, he's been good.
Again, just exceptional short game and play close to the net. Heard he has pretty big aspirations to try and get back into the Japanese national team, potentially, so
These are good reps.
Stepping up the training even more.
Miss hit on the return. Kazaku earns the first point on his serve. These two guys have one more point here. Kazaku seeking a split. But it's 3 out of 4 for Kanemitsu Koyo. And Princeton's back up by 4.
Koyo pretty happy with his performance there. All smiles going back onto the bench. Dan Liu and Prashepa.
And Liu gets on the board here in the Golden Game.
Liu just out here fighting.
Back to the top of the order, Angela serving to Emily.
Slightly higher chop there. Emily Tan seeing her opportunity. Deceivingly spinny and right on towards that back line of the table.
Oh, caught the edge.
Catches the back edge, and Emily works for that point.
Yeah, one of the better rallies of the entire weekend. And it ends with the edge ball. Guan will take it. And the miss hit on the attack, and this gap is getting pretty big right now. If you're Chicago, Princeton can taste it.
This time she sends it straight across the middle. Gets 1 point in.
DeSantillan started walking to the table, but he was 4 points early. Keyshawn, it's his turn against Provost.
Provost looking for the counter. It's a tough forehand to counter, but he was there for it.
There's obviously a big gap between the top two and the bottom two in the East, but this would be a really nice win and a good weekend for Princeton if they could finish it off. The team that was clearly in the cellar after each of the first 2 weekends, but they've changed the narrative. They've beaten the Crocs twice in a Golden Game and now looking to avenge a pair of losses to Chicago, 5 points away.
Provost taking important points here for the Chicago Wind. Got them into double digits, now moving them forward even more.
Ooh, that stings if you're Chicago. Now it's DeSantillan coming back against Hanin. DeSantillan could finish off the weekend here with a golden sweep. He could win 4 straight.
Long fast serve. Catches Hanin off guard. And so does the backhand loop. He's done it so well in his matches today. Couple of surprises there from DeSantillan.
Hanin misses it, and that sets up DeSantillan to finish this thing off. Hanin able to take that last point, but still a strong string for Matthew DeSantillan, chopping his way to a 20-12 lead. And it'll be Koyo and Kazaku.
You could see why DeSantillan was so eager to get out onto the table.
Kazaku needs to win 4 in a row. That's a tall ask against Konomitsu Koyo, who might just be the MVP of the weekend for the Princeton Revolution. Got a pretty good vertical too. Check out the hops. The celebratory leap over the barrier as Princeton has its first 2-win weekend in Major League Table Tennis.